Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sankara. In this video, we are going to discuss a case registered under section 304 part 2 of the Indian Penal Code. This happened in Nanded of Maharashtra state. Friends, you might have seen in the press that so many children, 38 children, died in Nanded hospital. They say that they died because of the comorbidities, but NDTV showed the pigs and filth in the hospital. Government-run hospital is in the name of Shankar B. Chavan, Dr. Shankar Chavan Government Medical College and Hospital. The registration of the case goes back to an agriculturist by name Tompre. He has admitted his wife and child in the hospital. And of course, he has supplied 14 bottles of blood to his wife. Of course, she is not well. She has been admitted in the definitely a very critical stage. First, she was taken to a rural hospital. From there, she was referred. They were given 14 bottles of blood. And her infant child also died. She doesn't know. On October 2nd, the child died. On October 4th, the mother, who doesn't know the death of her child, she also lost her life. And because of the commotion, because of the sensation, so this Tompre, he has visited Nanded Gramin police station and given FIR. Why? Because he was abused by Dr. Wakode, who is the dean. Dr. Wakode, the hospital dean, abused him when he told that there was no doctor or nurse to attend to his daughter whose condition was deteriorating. So get back to the case of Jacob Matthew versus State of Punjab in 1985. In the law of torts, I told you, we have to refer the case in the last sentences of this video also. There, the son who is looking after the father, he found no staff present except the nurses. So he rushed to the nurse who has informed the doctor, but the doctor came a little bit late. Of course, he explained that the other person on whom he was attending, it was more serious. So likewise, here what happened, and I can't say likewise, here there was no doctor, there was no nurse to look after or to attend to his daughter. Then in this connection, the dean abused him. The acting dean, that is Wakode. And the pediatrician head, his name is also given. I think he's the Shankar Chavan, Dr. S.R. Wakode, and Dr. Rathod. His name is Rathod. He is the head of the pediatrician department. And so many children died. No doubt they are giving press conferences stating that the children were brought with comorbidities and this is only a referral hospital. They could not do anything but the hospital was filled with filth and dirt and pigs were roaming around the hospital. This was shown in the NDTV also. Whatever it is, the doctor should be on duty, at least the medical officer. Resident medical officer should have been there. Nobody was there. That means they did not take any precautions, even though so many people died. Right? It appears some BJP MP or somebody, Patil his name, he came to the hospital. He made the dean clean the latrine, clean the toilet. So this dean went and filed a case of SC/ST Act against him. Now he is involved in this case of 304 part 2. Now, what is this case? So please remember, the dean or the doctor and others, they were booked for culpable homicide not amounting to murder. So if I start telling you the differences between culpable homicide and murder, it will take much time. But in a simple difference, I will tell you. 304 is divided into two parts. You know, culpable homicide is not murder. If it is not done, of course, intention, knowledge will be very less in culpable homicide, and at the same time, in murder, the intention of specific killing of a specific person is definitely there. So 304 part 2 says, even though there is no intention, if knowledge likely to cause death is there, they are liable for punishment under section 304 part 2 of the Indian Penal Code, and the punishment may extend up to 10 years also. Right? So the death of the woman and her infant made the agriculturist by name Tompre to give a complaint in that Nanded rural police station, which registered the case of 304 part 2 IPC, read with 34 of the Indian Penal Code. Of course, 34 means because the other doctors are there. So Additional SP Abhinash Kumar told that they have registered the FIR, but they have referred the matter to the expert committee or recommendations. They have referred the matter to the committee that is called as expert committee, and action will be taken basing on the recommendations and of course simultaneously the police investigation. Once again, Jacob Matthew has come. So for an ordinary man, it is very difficult to establish the medical negligence unless it is res ipsa loquitur. That means if you forget a scissors after conducting the operation in the stomach, it is res ipsa loquitur. But to establish the medical negligence is very, very difficult. So therefore, an expert committee has to be constituted. If the expert committee says yes, there is negligence on the part of the doctors, they can take action. That is what is stated in the case of Jacob Matthew. There they said, don't be under the wrong impression that since the doctor did not attend, these people died and therefore they are negligent. Why the doctor did not attend Jacob Matthew? Because he was attending another patient for whom it is more important. Of course, in this particular case, Nanded case, so as per the press reports, I can say that no doctor was there. Definitely, section. So now you can understand that even though do you think that the doctor commits the murder or culpable homicide? But because of the negligence, because of the knowledge that is likely to cause death, since he has not taken precautions, now they are booked under section 304, clause 2 of the Indian Penal Code. Right? Please see the news item and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you.